88M Phase 1 exam questions and answers with complete solutions. First step in coupling the M915A5 to a trailer. Heavy check mark, perform a full 360-degree walk around inspection and place wheel chocks behind the trailer S wheels. Second step in the coupling process. AOE, make sure both the primary and secondary lock release handles are pulled out. The fifth wheel lock guard is open, and the slide lock pin is properly secured. Third step in coupling. AOE, check that the fifth wheel ramp S are even with or slightly lower than the Trailer Euro S approach ramps. Fourth step in the procedure. AOE, slowly reverse the tractor until the Trailer Euro S kingpin plate reaches the rear edge of the fifth wheel. Ensure the kingpin is centered in the throat of the fifth wheel. Fifth step in coupling the M915A5. AOE, confirm that the height of the Trailer Euro S kingpin plate matches the fifth wheel. If Euro S too high, the connection 1 Euro T be secure Euro, adjust the trailer as needed. Sixth step of the process. Heavy check mark, connect all required air hoses and electrical cables, and engage the trailer air supply valve Johnny bar. 1/3. Seventh step in the coupling process. AOE, if the trailer has an ABS system, be sure to use the appropriate ABS electrical connector. Eighth step to complete the coupling. AOE, continue backing up slowly until the fifth wheel locks onto the Trailer Euro S kingpin. A distinct metal click should be heard when it locks. Ninth step of coupling procedures. M915A5. Answers of AOE check kingpin. Tie-in and fifth wheel slide locks by pulling tractor forward and backward. When resistance is felt, select transmission shift, selector, neutral push button, and set. Parking brake. 10th step of coupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, verify that lock. Release handles are in. 11th step of coupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, check semi. Trailer lights, which include turn signals. 12th step of coupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, lift and secure. Semi-trailer landing gear and stow flow pads. 13th step OF coupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, stow wheel blocks. First step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, stop truck and semi-trailer. Second step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, shift transmission into neutral. 2/3. Third step of uncoupling P roasters. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, pull tractor and semi-trailer air supply valve out to apply the brakes. Fourth step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, block wheels as required. Fifth step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, place flow pads. Unday are semi-trailer landing gear and lower landing gear until space between fifth wheel and trailer is present. Seventh step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, disconnect the four connectors on the trailer, starting with the connector closest to you and progressing to the ones furthest from you, and stow semi-trailer air supply lines and intervehicular cable. Eighth step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, if equipped with ABS, disconnect and stow ABS electrical cable. Ninth step of uncoupling proct yours. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, pull secondary lock release handle 2 out and lift to engage catch. 10th step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark, pull primary lock release handle 1 out. 11th step of uncoupling procedures. M915A5. Answers heavy check mark release. Parking brake and slowly pull forward. Stop when semi-trailer reaches the pickup. Ramps powered by TCPDF, www.tcpdf.org. 3/3.